Let's look at nonverbal communication as a method or medium of communication. Nonverbal communication, it is the sending and receiving of wordless messages, messages that do not have any words in them. It can be used together with oral or written methods, or it can be used alone. Let's look at the forms of nonverbal communication. It's divided into three. We have environment, social, and then physical. So for environment, we look at the time or the layout, which is the arrangement. Like the arrangement in a place, it communicates something. It communicates something. If you go to an office and they are so organized, it communicates something. And if they are disorganized, it is also some other form of communication. Like it communicates something. The arrangement of the place is nonverbal communication. If someone comes to your home and it is so organized, like it communicates something to them and they will have a different perspective of you than when someone comes to your home when it is disorganized. So the layout or the arrangement, it is communication. Then the design, the design in a place communicates something. Like you can just go to a place, you look at it and know that this is a school, this is a restaurant, this is a hotel, this is a hospital, according to the design that it has. So design is another form of communication, like it communicates something. Then we have color. Color also communicates something. Like you can just look at the color of a place and know what that thing is. If you find a pink, like a pink house, you will automatically know that this is a girl's house. If you like color communicates something, it's what I'm trying to mean. It is a form of communication. Then the equipment in a place, of course, if you go to a school, you expect to find things like the board, either the markers or chalk, books. So the equipments in a place, they are also a form of communication. Like they communicate, what is taking place. And that is the environment around. Then the second form is social nonverbal communication. And for social nonverbal communication, we look at things like distance. Distance, like if you look at two people, like if two people are walking, the distance that is between them can communicate something. Like if they are distant from each other, you just know that they're either friends or they are related, like brother and sister, those things. But if they are intimate, you just know that these people are dating or they are married, one of the two. So the distance between things or between people, it is a form of communication. Then the status of someone is also a form of communication. Then the symbols around, symbols, the things of the zebra crossing things, no parking, a form of communication. Then another form we have is physical and kinetic nonverbal communication. So this one looks at things like facial expression, like the way you look, like on your face. It is a form of communication because some people are naturally rude. Like you just look at someone and know that this person is rude, this person is welcoming, this person is happy, this person is sad. So the facial expression, they communicate something. Then eye contact. Eye contact is also a form of communication. Like if you look at someone and all those things. Then the gestures, especially for people who cannot talk, gestures are a form of communication. Then the posture, like the way you walk, the way you sit, a form of communication. Then appearance, like what you look like, how you dress, and all that. Then touch and smell, they're also a form of communication. and that is nonverbal communication.